Hello, welcome to my vlog. Today I'm flying to Singapore. I'm flying from Austin to Houston to Los Angeles and then direct flight to Singapore. And it's a one hour flight from Austin to Houston, and then like 1.5 hours of layover, and then like 4 hours from Houston to Los Angeles, and then 6 hours of layover in Los Angeles, and then 17 hours flight to Singapore with SQ, and then the domestic flight is Southwest. So I've checked in and I've gone through the security. The whole airport is kind of empty, and when you first go in, they don't take your boarding pass, they just look at it, so they don't touch it. And then but you have to give them your ID, so I give them my green card, and then there might be germs in the green card. And then after that, during the security where you let them check your bags, it's so mafan, because I brought my Lenovo computer, and then I also have my MacBook, and then I also brought my iPad and my spare iPhone just in case, and also this phone. So I have to use like 5 boxes because you cannot put together. Yeah, very mafan. And then I have to take out my shoe also, and then I have to put my shoe on a thing, so like have to step on the 30th floor. Then after that, have to go through the scanner. The scanner that Singapore don't have but US have. Then you have to like raise your hand, and then after come out something on my back, I don't know what, but there's nothing. And then they had to pat me down, like she touched everyone, so later my bag also got germs, I don't know. And after that, when I come out from the patting thing, right, one shoe here, one shoe there, then I have to find my other shoe. Very funny. Then after that, I walk here, and it's like, what time is it now? It's like 11 o'clock now, and my flight is at 12. So I think I'm just gonna watch Netflix. I'm gonna sleep on the plane later. Oh, I still don't know what hotel I'm gonna serve my stay home notice in Singapore, but I'm guessing, I don't think it'll be Shangri-La lah, cause they are still cleaning up the first batch. I think, right, I'll go into Swiss Hotel. That's my guess, my prediction. Hopefully I'm wrong and I get into Shangri-La. But Swiss Hotel is not bad also. I didn't eat breakfast yet, so maybe later. But here to Houston only 1 hour, so short. So just sleep on the plane lor. But here, not many shops. See, beside me is this. I'm at the gate. Later, afterwards, when I'm in Los Angeles, I have to check out, and then I have to check in again, because now I'm taking Southwest flight, and then later I'm taking SQ, Singapore Airlines. So I have to take out my luggage, and then later we have to check in again. And then layover 6 hours, I think should be can, but I have to change terminal though, so hopefully no delay or anything. Hopefully it goes smoothly. I hope when I get into Singapore, I don't need to do the swab test, cause like super painful. But then I was like thinking, like, are they gonna do the swab test in US? But I don't think they will, because swab test is kind of expensive. It's like one swab is like more than $100, but Singapore provides, I guess. But yeah, I heard it's like random swabbing. I don't know, but hopefully I don't get, cause so pain. Oh yeah, just now I forgot to say, when they're checking your ID, right, they ask you to take off your mask. So like, they ask you to like take off one side, then they see your face for like 30 seconds, and like she's there quite long. Then after that, when she pat you down, right, then she asked me to take off the mask to see if I'm like hiding anything inside. I cannot, I'm then bored, so I'm walking now to find food, cause I still have 1 hour to my next flight. And then one thing that I noticed is that there's some people who are not wearing their masks. Not a lot lah, but some. Most of the shops are not open now, cause it's like only 11 AM. My flight is at 12:25, I found out. And then, yeah, so there's not gonna be any food on the flight, so I have to find food now. Or else, I don't know, I'm just walking around. There's a lot of souvenir shops, but not a lot of shops for food. I don't know why. I hope I find food. I'm so hungry. High five! Okay, look at this. They sell Benefit makeup, which is so cool. They sell makeup. makeup vending machine, so cool. And then they sell headphones and earphones. Beats. Hello, but can you sell food? I want food. There's coffee. So Texas is famous for barbecue. So there's Salt Lake. Salt Lake is actually quite expensive. I would eat but expensive. I no budget. Okay, I just got a sausage sandwich taco thing for $5. I'm gonna try to see if it's good. So this is very disappointing. The taco is just one piece of the flour of the shell and then just the sausage. See? It's just one sausage. Just one sausage for $5. Okay lah, but the sausage tastes not bad lah. But it's a very expensive sausage though. But it's okay. I won't get it next time. Okay, now I'm on the plane and it's very empty. See, nobody behind me. Then in front also nobody. Good lord, nobody. Okay, I landed. I'm in Houston now, and my next flight is at 3:50 and it's 1:30 now. And the gate that I came out of was gate 46, and it's the same gate, same gate for my next flight. So maybe I'm taking the same exact plane with the same stuff. Maybe I'll sit at the same seat, but I still have 2 more hours with nothing to do. I'm just walking around. Just now that flight, right, it's only 53 minutes. After I took the time lapse and then when I go out into the sky, right, I just listened to like one song and then after that I just fall asleep already. Then when I woke up, right, it was landing. Then I was like, how come so long already haven't fly out? I thought I haven't fly out, so I don't even remember that it flew. Yeah, I was so confused, like, how come still on the ground one? But yeah, it's so fast. I didn't even realize that I fall asleep. So fast, yeah, 1 hour just passed like that. Just now, the announcement was like, oh, can you please like click the bell to like test it or something. I don't know what she asked us to press lah, but I didn't press because I don't know what, I cannot hear. I don't know, some people also never press. Then there was like this guy, he looked like the pilot or something, I don't know, or stewardess or something. And then he asked me, he was like, excuse me, because there was a guy in front of the row that I'm at, and then he was sleeping. He's still sleeping when landed. And then I'm like, I already stand up, take my luggage, all those already. Then after the guy beside me was like, hey, can you please tap him to wake him up? Then I was like, are you sure you want me to tap him? He's like, not social distancing. Then I was like, okay lah, whatever lah. He's down there sleeping. Then I just tap his shoulder lor. Then after he wake up, he was like so confused. Yeah. Oh my god, so funny. So I've just boarded the plane from Houston to Los Angeles, and as you can see, there's not a lot of people, and I'm sitting in the window seat again. I love sitting in the window seat. And this plane is super duper cold, so it's like freezing, so I have to wear my jacket. And there's nobody sitting beside me because of social distancing. That's awesome. Hello. So I've reached LAX, Los Angeles, and now I have to check out and then I have to check in again because there's different airlines. So now I'm walking to the checkout thing and I have to like take my luggage, and after that I have to change terminal and then check in again. Hopefully the terminal is not very far. I have 6 hours, like 6.5, maybe 7, not sure, to my next flight. So later I'm gonna find some food to eat. Seems like all of the food places are open, so that's good. It's like 5 PM now. Okay, so I've gotten my luggage to check in and one of these. So I have to walk from Terminal 1 to Terminal B for my SQ flight because I already checked out, I took my luggages. So I have to check in again. So I cannot walk and film. I have to use 2 hands to carry all of my 3 luggages. So yeah, I have to figure out how to walk to Terminal B. Okay, so I've checked in to SQ. Just now doing security, oh my god. The person is so fierce. And then after that, I was going to take the tray, right? And he snatched it from me. I mean, not like snatched up, but then he took it away and then go to his side and put it there. Well, like, it's the same thing, I can take it myself, but it's okay. And then after that, oh, just now when I was checking in for SQ, right? And then the lady, the lady was like, oh, so you choose seat 41A. And then I was like, yeah, I choose seat 41A. What's the problem lah? And after that, she's like, oh, because there's not enough passengers on the plane, you have to sit behind before you can sit in the front. But I'm like, huh? But I choose the seat one. Then after that, she said, oh, because like the plane not balanced or something. So she said during takeoff and during landing, I have to sit behind. And then on the boarding pass, wait, let me show you. On your boarding pass, it says seat 57. So I have to sit at seat 57, which is like 13 rows behind. But my original row was 41. Because the 41, there's like the forward zone and the normal back zone. The forward zone is like more space. And then after that, so yeah. And then she's like, oh, during taking off, you have to sit at the row 57. Then after you can sit anywhere you want. I mean like, yeah, anywhere you want, but I want to sit at 41. What if someone go and sit my seat? Whatever, it's okay. So just now when I walked from Terminal 1 to Terminal B, it took me like 10 to 15 minutes. It's not that long, but I carried the 2 big luggage and then I carried the hand carry, so it's quite heavy. And then after that, when I reached the gate haven't open, then I need to wait. It was like, what time 6 o'clock. I reached at like 6. I reached the gate at like 6 o'clock, 6 AM. And then my flight is at 12 AM, 12:05 I think. So there's still like 6 hours before the flight takes off. And then the gate haven't opened. Oh my gosh, there was like a lot of people. For the Xiamen airline, I think, a lot of people. So I went to sit down low, then I just like watch Netflix and stuff. Then after that, 3 hours before the actual boarding time, I went to see the SQ gate if it's open. And then there was a sign that says gate opens at 8:30 PM. So yeah, I took a chair and I sat there and I waited until 8:30 PM. But actually the gate opened at 8:20. And then the lady also quite funny. The lady said, oh, you just turned 18. I'm like, yeah, I just turned 18. And then I asked her, so will there be alcohol on the plane? And then she's like, I'm not sure, yeah. So yeah, I don't think there'll be alcohol though, cause they're trying to limit the contact with passengers. So I don't think they'll do like the regular beverages and snacks. And then cause I checked in 2 big luggages, right? But then actually I didn't bring a lot of things. I just bring like half is full with clothes and then the other half is just like random stuff. And then the person was like, oh, your luggage is very light, huh? Yeah, it's very light. I don't know how to respond. So I have 3 more hours before boarding for my plane. So I'm trying to find somewhere to eat. My flight will be 17 hours from Los Angeles to Singapore. Very long flight. From 12 AM and then reach Singapore at 8:15 AM. So the whole journey will be dark, I think. Or maybe I can just sleep for 17 hours. But that will be quantang. Yeah, and then they'll only serve you 2 meals. 1 supper meal and 1 breakfast meal. So I'll take video of that later. Yeah, but I'm not sure then, like how you're gonna changing seat, isn't it? I don't know how it works. Maybe I'll film it. But I just now I checked the seating and there's not a lot of people on the plane. It's quite empty because they block off the middle row and nobody can sit in the middle row. Hopefully no one sit at 41A because I booked that seat there. Okay, so just now when I was looking for food, I went up the escalator and then there was this lady, this girl, and she was walking, she was approaching towards me, and then after that she was like walking nearer and nearer, right? And then I was like, and then she asked me, excuse me, do you have a MacBook charger? And I'm like, yeah, I have. And then after I opened up my luggage because my charger's in my luggage, right? Then I open out, it's in my small bag. And then after she knew that and she keep bowing at me. It's like so funny. Like, you don't need to bow. Then after that, when I took it out, it's not the American head, it's the Singapore head, you know, the tree head. Then it's not the American too. And then I didn't bring adapter, and then she's like, oh, so sad. But and then I saw that she was from Penn State, which was the school that I got accepted in. Then I was like, oh, you're from Penn State. And then she's like, yeah, I just graduated my graduate school. So I guess she's like 26 years old, or maybe younger or older by a bit. And then after I told her like, oh, I also got accepted, but I'm not going there. So I asked her where is she flying to, and then she told me she's flying to Hong Kong, but her flight got cancelled and her next flight is 26th May, which is 2 days later. That's so far. So she has to stay at the airport for 2 days. And then after that, I was like, maybe you could go find adapter and then you can like text me or something. And then she said she don't have her phone. Her phone got stolen. Someone stole her phone. And then her MacBook also no battery, so she's like stuck. And then she said that she has been asking around people for the MacBook charger, but nobody has, and I'm the only one that has it, but I don't have the adapter. And then after I went to walk around for the shop, and then I went into this convenience shop, and then I saw that they sold adapter for like $20. There's like $125, $120 one, right? I was like, maybe she could buy. And then after that, because before that she asked me like, oh, are you gonna be around this area just in case? And I was like, yeah, I can wait for you here. Then after that, she's like, never mind. So I just went to look for adapter. Then after that, I found it. Then I wanted to go tell her, but I don't know where she is. Then I walk around to find her, but I cannot find her. So yeah, I'm in this place with no one, so I can talk to the camera. My flight still have 2.5 hours more. 17-hour flight. But anyways, I didn't find any food here. There's no food. PF Chang's wasn't open. There was KFC, but KFC not open. There was Panda Express, but Panda Express is like, nah. There's Starbucks. Yeah, I think I'll go buy Starbucks later, but the queue quite long. So maybe like 1 or 2 hours before my flight that I buy. Now still have quite a long time. So I'm just sitting here, charging my phone, because my phone gonna die. Luckily got storage. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you the Southwest story just now. So just now, cause Southwest is like you can sit anywhere you want, right? So I was sitting in just a random row, the same row as I sit from Austin to Houston. And then after that, this guy, he comes up to me and he was like, excuse me, what row are you in? Yeah, I don't know what row number I'm in, cause I just like see empty seat and then I just sit there near the wing. And then after that, he was like, what row are you? I said, I don't know. Then he said, you are sitting in my row. I said, no, I'm not sitting in anyone's row. And then after he took his boarding pass, then he showed me. He said, see, position 38 or something. I forgot what the number was. And then I was like, huh? So what? And then he said, this is my row. You're sitting in my row. Then I'm like, sir, this is free sitting. That's your position to board the plane. That's not your row number. Very funny. Then after he just stand there like so confused. Then I was like, yeah, you can sit anywhere, don't worry. It's so funny. The airport is so empty. There's literally nobody here. The whole place is empty. So now I'm walking to get Starbucks. It's 10 o'clock now, and then my flight is at 12, but boarding time is 11:30, so I still have 2 hours before I board the plane. I have nothing to do. They are all wearing the suits, the whole body suits. A lot of them are all wearing it because this one is China Southern Airlines. Yeah. Sad news, I just went to Starbucks and Starbucks is closed. They close at 10 PM and it's 10:01 PM right now. Hi, so I've boarded the plane, Singapore Airlines. There's a cup holder for me to put my water and also free earphones. And the screen's really big and it's also touchscreen. I really like it. And currently in Los Angeles it's 12 AM. So that's why I start outside. And they also give me a blanket. The blanket's really comfortable. As you can see, there's only one person behind me. There's no one else. In front, only a few people. And there's also nobody sitting beside me. So I have the whole row to myself. So the first meal was supper. There was salmon and rice and bread. And I got Sprite. And I'm watching Frozen 2. It's not bad lah. And it's very dark outside. And then after supper, they give me Ben & Jerry's cookie dough ice cream. And I'm still watching Frozen. So after supper, I was super tired and I didn't finish watching Frozen 2. And I put the 2 handrests beside me up and then I laid down and I just fell asleep for like 3 hours. And then I woke up for a while and then I slept for another 2 hours. So total I slept 5 hours. And then suddenly someone tapped me and the air stewardess came and gave me my breakfast. So this was the breakfast. It wasn't that bad. It was kind of nice. And obviously after my breakfast, I fell asleep again and then somebody tapped me again and they gave me dried mangoes. It's not bad though. Actually, SQ has a lot of in-flight entertainment. There's a lot of movies and a lot of full season TV shows like Running Man, 奔跑西兄弟吧, a lot of shows, a lot of movies, new movies too. I was gonna watch it, but I was still sleepy and I'm trying to convert back to Singapore timing. So I only 吃饱睡，睡饱吃. I slept for the whole 17 hours. I was always sleeping for the whole 17 hours. And also, I only woke up to eat. But yeah, my plane is landing in Singapore and it's very smooth. I think there are 4 pilots and it landed. It didn't take 17 hours. It only took, the whole flight was only 16 hours. So the pilot took a shortcut and landed 1 hour earlier. Yup, we just landed in Singapore. Welcome home, everybody.
Cabin crew doors to disarm. Thank you.
Finally, after 16 hours, we are out of the plane and on the way to customs. The airport's obviously very empty. There's also a lot of guards and a lot of police. So we have come to the end of the vlog. Thank you so much for watching and see you in my next vlog. Bye bye.